Well, Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah has hit back at the BJP government at the centre and has said that 5 ministers have visited Jammu and Kashmir so far, but not one has actually bothered to visit the areas affected by the ceasefire violation, by the repeated mortar shelling by Pakistani forces from across the border. Omar Abdullah taking the face-off between him and the BJP one notch higher. Earlier, Amit Shah, when he was in Jammu and Kashmir yesterday, had attacked the Omar Abdullah government, saying, why had no one from the government bothered to look after, to reach out to the people who are forced to leave their houses thanks to the shelling by Pakistan?
रही बात सेंट्रल फंड्स की, मरकजी हुकूमत उनके पास है, जरा बताएं कहां पे सही पैसे का इस्तेमाल नहीं हुआ। और जहां तक उनको खानदानी राज यहाँ नजर आता है, मेहरबानी करके पहले अपने साथियों को ये लेक्चर दें। महाराष्ट्र में ये लेक्चर दें, पंजाब में ये लेक्चर दें, मैं कुछ और रियासतों का नाम उनको देना चाहता हूँ, वहाँ ये लेक्चर सुनाएं। उसके बाद अगर कुछ बचा तो मुझे आके सुना लें, लेकिन उससे पहले अगर वो मुझसे ये बात करें तो ये हिपोक्रेसी के अलावा और कोई चीज़ है नहीं।
Responding to the cross-border firing, Jammu and Kashmir Minister of State for Home has said that 5,000 families so far have been displaced and efforts are on to rehabilitate all of them.
और इस फायरिंग में जम्मू डिवीजन में जो इलाके इस वक्त इन्वॉल्व है वो कठुआ से लेकर अखनूर बॉर्डर तक, जिसमें अर्निया, कटीगढ़, आरसपुरा, सांबा और कानाचक के इलाके हैं, जहां लगभग 5,000 फैमिलीज जो है बुरी तरह इन्वॉल्व है। उसमें से लगभग 20,000 के करीब 15,000 के करीब लोग जो है अपने देहातों से, अपने गांवों से उन्होंने माइग्रेशन की है और उनको हमने आरसपुरा के जो हमारे गवर्नमेंट इंस्टीट्यूशन हैं वहाँ उनको रखा है। जहाँ तक यहाँ हमारी सरकार की बात की, हम किसी चीज से बेखबर नहीं है, बाखबर है। 23 अगस्त को सुबह 3 बजे जो हैवी फायरिंग हुई आरसपुरा एरिया में, जिसमें लगभग 2 लोग जो हैं बाप और बेटा उस फायरिंग से हलाक हुए और लगभग इस फायरिंग से 15 लोग जख्मी हुए और उसमें 4-5 लोग जो है गवर्नमेंट मेडिकल कॉलेज जम्मू में है। 23 तारीख को ही सुबह 10 बजे ऑनरेबल सीएम साहब ने मुझको डायरेक्शन दी कि आप इमीडिएटली वहाँ देखिए, फायरिंग हुई है, काफ़ी नुकसान हुआ है और माइग्रेशन भी बहुत ज़्यादा हुई है। और मैं इमीडिएटली आरसपुरा की तरफ गया। पहले मेडिकल कॉलेज में मैं गया, वहाँ जो जख्मी थे उनकी आयादत की। उसके बाद मैं आरसपुरा की तरफ गया।
Fareed joins us for more. Fareed, the Jammu and Kashmir government livid after the accusations that were levelled at them by BJP President Amit Shah yesterday, and they are challenging Amit Shah on fact, saying that it's not correct. The government has not reached out to those people who were displaced by the ceasefire violations.
Yes, since yesterday, the government was pressurized. In fact, the opposition, there was pressure from every corner asking various questions to the state government vis-a-vis the help that they have provided to the border firing victims. There was a BJP, Panthers Party, even the PDP saying that not much has been done by the government on the ground to help these people. They are displaced, they are without food, shelter, and the government is just resorting to mere rhetoric. And when it comes to doing something on the ground, nothing had been done. So today, finally, the government broke its silence. The MOS Home, Sajjad Kichlu, on the floor of the J&K Assembly, gave a detailed reply and, in fact, spoke about the various measures that the J&K government has taken, also giving numbers, in fact, huge numbers that he gave out of the affected families. Around 5,000 families, according to him, and the government survey, have been affected by the Pakistan firing. That includes around 15,000-20,000 people who have been displaced, affected in various ways. So the government, according to him, has, in fact, gave them shelter in Araspura, in various government institutions, and also decided to make bunkers. In fact, if in future there's any firing or there is shelling,